Developing overnight in a marathon late-night session, state lawmakers vote to protect the pensions and health care of Michigan police and firefighters. News Channel 3's Jessica Wheeler has been watching the developments in Lansing overnight. She's live in the newsroom with what they voted on and where things go from here. Jess.
Erica, it was 2:30 this morning after 17 hours in session that both the House and Senate voted on this drastically changed legislation. The original bills proposed would have made cuts to pensions and health care for many current, retired, and future firefighters and police officers. Last week, the groups took to the Capitol in protest. And during the long session that started yesterday morning, new versions of the bills were introduced and passed both the House and Senate early this morning. Governor Rick Snyder and Republican legislative leaders agreed to the changes after the bills got a lot of resistance from police and firefighter unions, Democrats, and even other Republicans. The bills now reflect the recommendations from a task force that was set up to study underfunded pensions and retiree health care benefits around the state. We spoke with State Senator Margaret O'Brien just about a half hour ago. She tells us she's been fighting for these changes.
I think the police and firefighters have seen that a number of us legislators, we were very concerned about what was going on, and we heard them, we listened, we advocated, and we were able to find a solution that can ensure that we are maintaining the proper funding in retirement funds, but we're also ensuring that if elected officials are going to make a promise, that they have an obligation to keep that promise.
Overnight, the Michigan Professional Firefighters Union tweeted about the new bills, saying, quote, "It appears we have prevailed." They went on to say all collective bargaining rights will remain in place and there will be zero mandates. Representative Winnie Brinks from Grand Rapids released a statement saying, quote, "Police, firefighters, and paramedics are the public servants all communities rely on. It was unconscionable for legislators to even think about taking their retiree health care away, and that's why I'm so pleased that House Democrats were able to prevent that from happening." Under the bills passed this morning, there would still be reporting requirements and some state involvement guiding communities to shore up their systems. Each chamber now has to pass the others' bills. They would then go on to the governor, who says he would sign them. Reporting live in the newsroom, Jessica Wheeler, News Channel 3.